We will continue to talk about the theory of opposites. I discussed all the opposites that happen between in and matter, and with a unique way of finding out the base of thought and where it tends and where we can have some mental facts about it because it's something you cannot put your finger on. It's a secret of life, you might say. So we are finding from the theory of opposites that thought is independent of the things we're used to. It stands aloof from what we are dealing with matter. In fact, it's the opposite at all times. So, our living in the universe, the cosmos, the world, is of a material nature, but from the theory of opposites, when this matter disintegrates, goes down, weakens, and eventually disappears, well, then we'll be in the realm which will be thought's center of existence. What else can we call it? And we will be there because just as we are in matter, we are going to have to go through it, the next dimension, and we'll spend the end of our days in this dimension learning about the next one because the next one will be taking over our world and us. Yeah. But I do want to just put the caution there is a third element unexplained, and that's our self, our living spark, what we are. I do not believe it is matter at all, and I believe it's, even though I use the word thought, and thought is in us, but we are independent of the thoughts we have, even the inspirations we have. We find these out, and they get a form of expression, but that doesn't mean we are them or they are us. And that is something, there's a lot of philosophy having to come about 70 or 80% more that will have to give us these answers. And they will, as we develop, our minds will suddenly just pop into the next highest groove and work from there and realize there's still more, and then it'll have to continue and continue. So our universe is going to spend many a year, many a generation, in fact billions of them, before the ultimate choice of the coming of the realm occurs. The crossover, I like to call it. So here we are, just vaguely scratching the surface, but seeing the direction or indication where we're going to change. because change is all over the place. Nothing is the same. So any imaginations that our people are having about afterlife, there's no basis for that. Using the conditions that are here now, except for us reasoning from them and hoping to extract ideas. We will continue thinking this way as progress is made in understanding matter, as it softens and is more pliable. Oh my, the things we're going to find out about it. Because matter came from mass, which is just a lump, nothing to get too happy about. But it'll be coming and altering, believe it or not, into thought's dimension. Disappearing, of course, altering that way, but not altering to it, to change. It'll be altering to get away and disappear. So we will talk about that, and in the next segment we'll bring up this evolution that we're involved in to our benefit and where it stands, because everything changes together.